morning to you. It must be 5 o'clock somewhere out there on the East Coast because it's time for another edition of Hardison's Tips. I'm your host, Brandon Hardison. Glad to be with you. We do this for all of our automotive family in the vertical of sales, but also for the good people that are doing major account, key account, up and down the street, in home sales, and also regular sales. Today, we want to get to it on this beautiful Tuesday, the 28th day of September, and it's 2021. So while I was getting dressed, I thought about this. What makes really, in your mind, a top salesperson, one of the best? I say that because oftentimes I'm asked by business owners, leaders who are anxious to recruit the best salespeople. So, what is that makes a salesperson a top performer? What are their characteristics? What are their strengths? What differences gives them the lead and separates them from all the other salespeople? What do they bring to the table? Now, over the past 26 years, I have trained and delivered many sales professionals, and I found some commonality with those at the top of their craft. So, just want to share some of that with you. People who are the best of the best know how to listen. Average salespeople are so eager to talk about their product or their service that they're not listening to the prospect's concerns. Top salespeople, or the other hand, the best listeners out there, you're a good salesperson. Because after you hear the pain, the needs, wants, and desires, when you're asked these questions, the prospect has to demonstrate your compensation. So if you understand that, let's look at salespeople who position themselves while they're with decision makers right from the beginning. Top sales professionals don't get caught up calling on those without approval power. They are able to first identify that across the form of a decision making unit. What do I mean by that? You don't need your boss right now, whoever you report to. You can handle it. You're in the arena. How about having a desire overall to genuinely help people? Now, notice that I said to help people, not to sell them, to help them. Top sales performers realize that the role of a great salesperson is to help the customer, the prospect, the client on overcoming their problems, their pains. And yes, they know how they need to formulate the next questions to get that knife pulled in the back so the customer can give you all of the pain. This way, I can move forward knowing that I understand. Also, top salespeople, they do what they say and say what they do. The best salespeople always follow through. They send thank you notes. They remind you, the customer, of your visit. If you may said something about their kids, here's an article on that. You have a hobby as a customer. I send you some things, emails, videos. These small little things makes that adage, buyers don't care how much you know until you know how much you care. And that is from the weight of your question. Also, great salespeople have solid relationships. The best salespeople build relationships with their customers before asking them to spend any money. That's a big key point. They care about the client's interests, their people, their hobbies, their families. Also, they know how to critique. If a customer is opening up honestly and telling you their pain, and after you hear it, what they want and what they need are two different things, and you're a good salesman or a good saleswoman, and you can say by critiquing, that just is not going to fit. Customers appreciate that. I want you to realize it's about value. It's about selling value each and every day. So, good salespeople know how to balance their time, work with their current guests, and start bonding to build a pipeline where you'll have more customers down the road in the future. Now, if this makes sense to some of you, then you pretty much got it. Now, on this beautiful Tuesday, the 28th day of September, hopefully you're still doing it right to get to the end of the month and those bonuses. So, as always, in parting, you go out and you make it a champion day.